Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is acears studio channel for music producers and photographers and so much more. I just want to say a very big thank you to everyone out there supporting the channel one way or the other. Thank you all for new subscribers and the rest to really help the channel grow. Alright, so today we're in Photoshop and I'm going to be showing you how to create your own 3D LUT, or what is called lookup tables. I'm sure you've actually seen some photos online that you actually like the way the color grade is actually looking on it. But today I'm going to show you how to create your own custom, because I get people asking, how do I create my own LUT? Can I download LUTs online? Who has free? Some people asking question, who has free LUTs or free actions for me to download? And I kind of told them that you can actually make your own custom LUTs, and you can also sell them online. So today I'm just going to show you a quick way of how to do that. So for you to do that, you need to create a background layer, and this is a background layer acting as my background. As you can see, it is actually locked. But let's take, for instance, your image is not locked and you just have a simple image. When you are exporting, your LUT is not actually going to export. It's going to tell you there is no background image there. So for you to make this one background image, go to layer and new, and then background. From layer, it's going to make it a background image. All right, so now let's go on creating our 3D LUT. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, 3D LUT is created from so many adjustments you made to the photo, and I'm just going to start making adjustment to the photo. Let's say we want to remove the greens and the blues, and I want to create that type of color filter, or let's say LUT, for example. You come here to adjustment layer, just choose any one you want to make, but for this one I'm going to choose hue and saturation adjustment, and I'm going to go to the greens. Let's start with the yellows. I'm just going to desaturate the yellows first of all, like this. We can desaturate it so much more. I'm going to go to the greens, and then I'm going to increase the saturation of the green. So I'm taking away the yellow, I'm increasing the green. I'm going to go to the cyan, and then I'm going to change the hue of the cyan. Let's say we want it this type, and then I'm going to go to the magenta, and then I'm going to increase the saturation of the magenta. All right, so I guess we're actually okay with this. And also going to create, you can actually export just this simple one as your lookup table if you want. But let's create one more adjustment layer, and this time I'm going to choose color balance. So for this color balance, I'm just going to go to the shadows and then increase the blues so as to give it a little calm morning look, and then I'm going to increase the red for our skin tone, and that is okay. I'm just going to leave that the way. You can change anything you want to change. So let's say we are actually okay with this one the way it is, and I want to make this a color lookup table that I can choose from. And we all know that Photoshop has its own default color lookup table, which is this color lookup, or you can actually use some color grade. All right, so now if you want to make, if you are through with the adjustment and you want to make this a preset or a color lookup table, you just need to come over to file and then export. You come to color lookup table, and then you click on color lookup table. So you're gonna name it describe it anything you want. So this one I'm gonna say Q, yellow Q. Okay, coming and make it yellow Q, just for example. And then you are gonna choose this cube. Some of you for the first time everything might be turned on, so you're just going to turn all this off and set it to cube, because it is actually easy for Photoshop to load cube LUT. And if at all you want to create color lookup table for other softwares, like any other software at all. You find out the format they actually use before you export this. So I'm not going to use 3D LUTs, I'm going to use the cube LUT. And this one under this grid point, the medium is actually the best, and poor also and low works well, but high and maximum will take time to load. All right, so once you're through, you click on OK, and then you save it where you want to save it. For this one, I'm just going to create a background, another new folder for it. So let's go right click, and you can create a new layer for it. New layer. All right, so let's create a new layer for it. I'm going to name it Q LUT preset, or Q LUT. Let's just name it LUT, and then hit enter. Now I'm going to save it there. Just going to open it up, and then the file of the name of the LUT you are actually saving, you created your custom LUT. This one we just created, you name it. You can say Q yellow, just for instance, or for yellow and green, whatever you want to create, name it as, and then click on save. Now that's the first one. Now let's say it's actually saved, it's already saved. Let's say you want to make more adjustments, and you come here, click on vibrance and saturation, and then you want to add more vibrance, you want to kill the saturation or something like this, or you want to increase the saturation and decrease the vibrance, and also you want to make another more adjustment. Let's click on curves and go to the green channel, and then drop it down a little bit. Let's create an S curve for the green channel, just like this. Okay, let's say we're actually good with this new one we've created. Same thing, don't put them in a folder. You can also put them in a folder to check the before, but we're going to try that. So go to File, Export, Color Lookup Table, and now same thing, cube. Here you can name it anything you want. Just say yellow, for yellow 2, for yellow 2, whatever you're just creating, the LUT you're actually creating, you can name them for yellow 1, for yellow 2. It depends on what you want. Your copyright, you can put your name. For this one, acears Studio is what I'm putting, and then you're going to press OK to bring up this menu. Same place we created it, the folder we created. So this is it, Q LUT. So you're going to name it for yellow and green 2. So you're actually creating your own custom preset, and now it's actually going to save. So now let's test what we actually did. So I'm just going to select everything, group them, and turn them off. So now we're back to where we were. Now I want to test the LUT. So just come over to the adjustment, and then click on color lookup. So go to load 3D LUT, and you're going to come here again, load 3D LUT. And for that, where you saved your LUTs, we saved ours at Q LUT. So open it up, you're going to see the two you created. So this is the first one you created, and just click on it, and then you can see that that's the first one we created. So it has been applied. Let's apply the second one. The same thing, adjustment, color lookup, go to load 3D LUT, and then the second one is for yellow cube 2, and then now while we did it, we can actually decrease the opacity. So let's see, there's no difference with these two. You can see that they are the same. So you just succeeded in creating your own LUT in Photoshop. So you won't see the LUT in Photoshop default displays. You won't see it. So for you to see it, I'm going to show you how to navigate to the place. So this is how to do it. You open your folder, you go to where you saved your LUT to, which is on the back, our desktop Q LUT. I'm just going to copy this to copy, and then go to local disk, file, program files, audio, go to Photoshop, and then go to preset. You're going to see 3D LUTs, and you can paste it here. Now when you paste it here, it's going to appear in the drop down menu here anytime you restart Photoshop. So that is how to create your own custom LUT, and then you can actually sell it out or post it online for people to actually use that. So thank you so much for watching. If you find the video helpful, and you can please share the video, and if you're new and you like the content we post, please kindly subscribe. And for those of you that want to get notified when we post more videos, hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. Once again, this is ASAP Studio.